Back again with the 1992 Toyota Century. At this point in time, we're almost done with all the gear oils, oil changes, different type of fluids that we need to change. This car was imported from Japan, and I have no idea when the last time certain oils were changed. So today we're going to go ahead and change the rear differential oil. This car calls for 1.84 US liquid quarts of 85W90 GL5 SX oil, which is a hypoid gear oil, but that is a gear oil that is found in Japan. So today we're not going to use 85W90. We're going to go with what we know. We're going to go with 75W140 full synthetic gear oil. This is the perfect hypoid gear oil. So yes, you may say, well, why are you using a different weight? Well, this is full synthetic. The gear oil that they needed at that time didn't have to be full synthetic. So this is actually lighter. And I'm finding that the newer Toyotas, even though they initially required 85W90, they've been switching to the 75W140. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Drain it at the bottom. I'll go ahead and show you right here. This uses a 24 millimeter. We're going to drain it here, and we're going to fill it here. So what I already did is pre-opened it, so this way it can vent. So when I do remove it from the bottom, it can drain a little bit better. All right, let's go ahead and vent this. Okay, push that aside. 24 millimeter. There we go. Wow, look at that. It seems like the guys in Japan have done a great job in keeping this gear oil nice and new. Let's look at the magnetic. It's a little dirty down there, but the oil's pretty clean. It makes me believe that it was probably changed within the last year or two. But it's okay. We'll get it changed today. Clean this off. Look at that. Okay, so let that drain. Once it's finished draining, we're going to go ahead and put the nut back on and fill it right here from the top with my pump right there. All right, it's gotten to a nice slow drip. So what we're going to do after cleaning off this nut, just go ahead and install this right back in there. Just like that. I'm very surprised because this oil is pretty clean, but I did remove a lot of metal fragments from the bottom. So okay, so what I'm going to do is going to go ahead and tighten this down completely and then fill it up right up in there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is put this right into the canister. You don't need to close it up. All I need is just for it to be in there. And what I'll do is place that right into that hole, as you can see back there, and it will pump in, no problem. Alright, now start my pumping. Just take your time, it'll get there. Once it starts to spill out, then you know you've pretty much got all that it could take. All right, finally we've gotten to the point where it's starting to spill out. That's what we want. All right, there we go. There we go. That's all that's needed. Now I can go ahead and close this up. And that's it. 1992 Toyota Century. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and take it for a drive. Go to AutoZone or Advanced Auto Parts and give them this old oil, and we should be good to go. All right, thanks for joining me, guys.